thinking back, I'm feeding these cats. I got 2 more years to go. I gotta get ready to go to work. I was just thinking back, like all the times, like low key or no low key, feeding these cats was like a fucking huge problem for everybody. You know, like we were supposed to let them just eat mice or whatever the fuck they do, you know. And one of the first memories was I had just moved here, and the daughter and the mom, who's the landlord, were watching me. I had probably 2 plates when I moved in, and one of them I let the cats eat some chicken off of, and they were both standing about 10 feet from me, and the daughter was like mocking me, I don't know, like I was taking a shower with a cat or something. I don't know, it was just like going, oh my God, how stupid is that? You know, he's letting the animals, da 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 da. And I'm just like, and they're both just like, I know, you know, laughing. And I was like, wow, you know, like you're using fucking needles to inject drugs into your body, and you've died twice and prostituted yourself, and you're fucking laughing at me and letting your mom raise your kids, and you're laughing at me. You know what I mean? And I'm not even like looking at you like you're somebody that's bad or anything, you know what I mean? But whatever. Then, you know, all the times I've come home and there's fucking grass clippings in their water bowls from the weed whacker. Like, dude couldn't fucking, like, avoid those areas. You know, it's 100 degrees outside, you know, you stupid motherfucker. You know, like, just doesn't care about the cats, doesn't care about animals. And I kind of look at people and I go, it's just basic. It's not nothing to do about God, but God gave me the heart to do this, you know, or I wouldn't be doing it. But it's just compassion, you know, for a defenseless animal that can't go to a grocery store. And you people have fucking 4 cars you financed. You're paying all this, that, and the other. And here I am riding a fucking junky Salvation Army bicycle, spending money on cat food. At the time, it was maybe like 30 or 40 bucks. But it's grown exponentially. You know, it's like, I don't own this fucking property. Then to let that dog that I rescued sit behind my house and be neglected, my ex could testify to this. The landlord was the woman was trying to charge me like an extra $500 because now I brought the dog inside and he wasn't sitting outside exposed to the fucking elements and the heat. And you're the landowner, you're supposed to call, you're home all fucking day. I'm working out in the fucking hot sun, you know what I mean? Like, I called the ASPCA twice and whatever, and they came out, and I don't know if they warned them or whatever, but I told them I was taking that fucking dog. I think everybody thought I was joking, including my ex, because I did, and I still have him. And I just remember her coming over and going, you know, you can't have the dog in there, he's gonna destroy. I go, destroy what? This house is fucking destroyed by termites already. This little fucking tuna can trailer that, you know. And I'm like, well, no, I'm gonna let him die in the yard. I said, listen, every person that's walked by that dog has failed him as a fucking human being. Okay? And as a human being, you know, I'm ashamed of myself. But you, your husband, your son, anybody, you know, that walked by that dog and left him chained up like a fucking monster, you know, is at fault, you know. And I can't look at it any longer, and I won't, and I chose to do this, and I should have did it a long fucking time ago, and I'm ashamed of myself. And my ex looked at me afterwards. She said, man, you're not afraid to tell people what, I said, well, I mean, I'm not saying anything out of hate or anything that isn't true or anything, you know, I mean, this is what the fuck happened, you know. And like I told the guy about the dog, before I got sober and, you know, rededicated my life to Christ, I would have put my hands on him, you know. And that's the difference that I knew that I had changed, was I didn't smash his face in. You know what I mean? I didn't beat him beyond recognition. I would have just beat him to a pulp. You know what I mean? I would have just beat, I mean, 240 pounds, he's fucking 120 pounds. I would have hit him and he would have turned into dust. You know what I mean? Just like that. And, you know, God just told me nothing's going to be accomplished by you taking the dog and beating him up. It's not what we do. It's not what I need you to do. So, I don't do this because I'm showing how, oh, I'm such a great person. This is what people used to do when I was a kid. You know, this is just basic bullshit compassion for animals that doesn't make me a good person, because I'm not a fucking good person. You know, whatever. This isn't me earning my points into heaven, because that doesn't exist like that. That's in the Bible, that your works do not save you. I shaved. I gotta check before I get. But you know, just think back all the bullshit. You know, the son, the homosexual who pretends he's not a homosexual, wearing his costume of his tool belt and his little ruler and his rugged tattoo and his beard, and him acting like he's not gay. And I kind of just figured it out. Well, that's the problem, is you're insecure about your life, and nobody cares if you're gay or bisexual. I don't care. What the fuck do I care? You're living your own lie. You know what I mean? And that's what I figured out. Is like, he's always bitch. He's got this little girly bitchy, like, and that's what it is. Because men don't do that. You know, men don't go, no, you know, you're feeding the cat in front of my house, and it's gonna mess with my cat. And well, then bring your fucking cat in the house, goofball. Your cat's 20 years old. Why is it outside? You left your dog outside to fucking die. And I don't know. It's just, I look back at things and I'm just like, you know what? Fuck you people. Okay. I spent about $30,000 in rent. I could own one of these shit boxes, you know, and I choose not. You vote with your dollar. I choose not to give you any more fucking money. And I made some mistakes during the paying of rent, because I just hate running into the fucking mom, because she's a fucking bitch. Do you know what I mean? And she would have flipped out if they knew that I was paying $200. And just, you know, just because she controls everything. And that's the husband's fault, and it's my fault. I should have just told her to go fuck herself. You know what I mean? But, you know, I chose the path of least resistance, and I should have got receipts and stuff. But like people that know me at the gym and know me in life know that, you know, I had a guy I owed $40 to, and he told me to stop bothering him. He said, bro, just give it to me. I go, well, I rode my bike like 45 minutes to his job to give him the money. He's like, bro, what are you, nuts? He's like, you could have just fucking waited next week. I go, I know, but when I have the money, I want you to have it. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to. He goes, I don't think it's $40, man. I'm not trying to fucking, you know, have you ride your bike all the way to fucking, you know, Zephyr Hills. You know what I mean? And I'm like, well, that's what men do.